Hi everybody, it's JoJo, and I'm here to do a oh oh girl, I'm here to do another countdown video. I kind of like these videos, so I wanted to do another one. This cardigan is pretty big on me. Shit, I probably should have gotten a small. This is a medium. Ooh, probably should have gotten a small because I'm normally a small in men's anyways. This is a men's cardigan, but it's. Cardigans, I think cardigans are supposed to be a little bit bigger anyways on you. Anyways, oh, excuse me. Put in my travel bag for the day. I have on Are You Filming by Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, liquid lipstick, and Red Ron lip liner. I said it already in my outfit for the day, I just wanted to repeat it, I don't know why. Yeah, so I'm doing I just did Disney movies, now I'm going to do Disney Channel original movies. So I still love Disney Channel movies. Like I still watch them. Sometimes I have the old VHS tapes. Some of them I have on DVD. I'm going to exclude Halloween Town from this list. Just because Halloween Town is a holiday type film, so I'm not going to include Halloween Town. But if I had to put that in the top 10, it would definitely be up there, like within the top 3, honestly. But I'm going to exclude Halloween Town just because it is a holiday-based film. But this is my top 10 favorite Disney Channel original films of all time. It's going to rank from my least to favorite, as I always do. So let's get started. Now, again, I love Disney Channel films. They're the best. They're the best. Like, there's really no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They are the best. They used to be really good. Now, I don't know what the hell happened to them. But, when I was a kid, they used to be the shit. So, let's get started. So, number 10, most of these are going to be from the 90s. 1 or 2 are from the early thousands. So, number 10 is Xenon. So, Xenon is starring Kirsten Storm and Raven-Symoné. And it's about this, in the future, I don't know what year exactly it is, but it's about how there's an alternate homing service for people who want to live up in space. And Xenon lives up in space with her family in this space cadet or spaceship. And she's brought to Earth to live on Earth with her aunt for some time. I like it. It's a good film. It is. It's a really good film. I think it came out in 1999. It had a couple of sequels. I'm really not going to talk much about the sequels to these films. Some of them do have sequels. Yeah, this one had a sequel too. I think it had like 2 sequels. Third one was horrible. And then the second one was alright, but the original was, of course, the best. That's my 10th one. Now, my 9th favorite Disney Channel film is Pixel Perfect. This came out, I think, 2004, 2005, around that time. And, yeah, it's a good one. I like this one. It's starring Ricky Ullman from Phil of the Future, and he's this geek or smart guy or something, and he like builds this girl to be this pop star, and she's holographic. And this girl that's his friend gets jealous because she has a crush on him, Ricky Ullman, and she thinks that the pop star that he created on the computer is like taking over and like, you know, is like his new interest or whatever. So it's good. It's a good one. Not like my favorite. I think now getting into like my top 8, like these are like I love them. 10 and 9 are alright. Like Xenon and Pixel Perfect are like alright in films. Like they're not like, oh my god, like my ride or dies. But I do like them. Starting at number 8 is like movies that I love. Like really, really love. Like they're my ride or dies. 1 to 8 are like my ride or dies. Okay, so number 8 is Toothless. So Toothless is a real old one. It starred Kirsten Alley. And it's about this woman who I think dies and she becomes the Tooth Fairy, the new Tooth Fairy. And yeah, while she's living in purgatory, she's a Tooth Fairy. And basically the kids who still have baby teeth in their mouth are allowed to see her, but like the adults can't see her. And she's actually a dentist in real life before she died. It was really good. Like some of these Disney Channel movies are like could be on the big screen. Like they're that good. Like some of these are like you would think were not just for a TV movie. Like some of these deserved a theatrical release, honestly. This one was one of them. Like it was top notch, really good quality, just really good story, really good acting. Just the whole thing was amazing. Number 7 is Susie Q. Susie Q is an old one. It stopped airing on the Disney Channel for a long time. I think it's because they didn't like how um, morbid it was because it's about the Pink Ranger. So it's the actress who was the Pink Ranger in the 90s. She is a girl in the 50s. She dies in a car crash. And then in the future, in the 90s, a kid moves into her old house and awakens the ghost of her spirit. And he has to find a way to get her back to heaven. I don't know, something like that. But it's really good, and I think Disney Channel like cut it. Like you could find it on YouTube in like poor ass quality, but like, and I don't even have the VHS tape anymore. Like I used to have it, but I don't have it anymore. But that one, yeah, they don't play it all. Like there was, I think a few years ago they had like on the Disney Channel what's it called? I forgot what it's called. The on demand Disney Channel on demand, before Disney Plus even came about. They had like all these Disney Channel movies, and Susie Q was not in it, and Toothless wasn't in it either, and that was also a Disney Channel movie. So I'm surprised. I think because it has to do with death, maybe that's why Disney Channel isn't like playing them. But they both are really good. Even on Disney Channel, Disney Plus, they have all the Disney Channel movies except for these two. They don't have Toothless or Susie Q. I think because both of them have to do with like someone dying, but you listen. That's part of life. Like it is what it is. That's part of life. Disney has to, you know, what's the word? Like, just not be so picky with what they show or not. Like now it's like they're so kiddish. Like you know what I mean? Like now, like Disney Channel used to be not as kiddish. That's why I liked it so much. Now it's like really freaking kiddish. Like it's too much. Okay, so number 6 is actually a really good one. Really popular. It comes out every St. Patrick's Day. The Luck of the Irish. Really good. I remember watching it when it first premiered on Disney Channel. Like I watched the premiere. Like I remember watching it live. I have the old VHS tape and everything. Like it's so good. So yeah, Luck of the Irish. It's about this Irish family who the ancestors are leprechauns, and he has this lucky coin. This kid, and without the lucky coin, he can't live a normal life. He starts turning into a leprechaun because someone steals his lucky coin. It's really really good. I know I'm not making it sound like it's good, but it's really good. I'm telling you, it's really good. I think it's still premiere. It comes on Disney Channel every St. Patrick's Day. Like it's still like still a thing. Number 5 is Wish Upon a Star. This is with Kathleen Hegel. This is one of her first movies she's ever made, and it came out in the mid-90s. So it's about these sisters who switch their bodies, switch lives for I don't know if no, it's not a day. It's a little longer than a day. It's like a week or so, until they eventually switch back in the end. Whether of course, it's not to spoil the ending, but yeah, they switch back. One of the sisters is like really girly and wants to be prom queen, and then the other sister is like a geek and a nerd, and she dresses like a tomboy. So they're polar opposites. It's really good. Number 4 is like now this is the top 4. Like these 4 are like epic, girl. Okay, Brink. Oh my god, I forgot what that actor's name is. He was in so many movies back in the day. Eric Van something. His name, I think his first name's Eric. He was really good. Brink was really, really good. It's about these friends who have this roller skate, and then they want to go in this competition for roller skaters. And then there was this rival team that's like really professionals, and they have to try to beat them in a tournament. It's really good. It's really good. One of the best. And I think I remember watching that when it first went into Channel 2. Like, that movie... I think I remember, yeah, that one too. Like, all these are bringing me back to my childhood. Okay, number 3 is Smart House. And this is the same kid who's in Luck of the Irish. It's the same kid who stars in Smart House. So, Smart House. Oh my god, this one, like, touches my soul. Like, it's like... Okay, so it's about, this kid who wins, a prize. So the prize is a smart house. So a smart house is an updated version of a house. So it's like a robot, controls the house, and it's just a real high tech house. And he wins it. So his family moves into the house, and the mother died a long time ago, and then so that's a big part of the film is how they're coping without the mother. It's a really cool movie. Like, the way they do the house, like, she makes them breakfast in the morning through technology. Of course, it's a little far-fetched, you know, but of course a house can't make you breakfast and whatever, but it was good. It was a really good movie. It was really cool. Okay, so number 2, this one I personally love. I just think it's so cool. I think that it's just something Disney Channel doesn't normally do. Motocross. And it's about this girl who wants to be a what's the name? Like, she wants to ride a bike, like one of those dirt bikes. And her brother rides it, but the father doesn't want her to ride it because she's a girl. So she has to they put her in cheerleading, but she doesn't really like cheerleading that much. So she cuts her hair and pretends to be her brother. So she pretends to be a guy. And she enters the dirt bike tournament or whatever. Under the alliance of her brother, and it's such a cool movie. Like, oh my god, she falls in love with one of the guys in the tournament, and but she can't tell him that she likes him because, you know, she has to pretend she's a guy. So it's really good. Like, really good. So number 1 is probably no surprise. Before I say my number 1, I do want to do a couple honorable mentions. Cheetah Girls. I do love Cheetah Girls, but this is, I don't know, it just wasn't, like, my favorite, like, you know what I mean? It just, I don't know. Like, it's not like, oh my god, you know what I mean? So I didn't put it on the list. But I do like Cheetah Girls. And then I like Descendants, too. Descendants is a newer one about, the kids of the Disney villains. I like that one, too. That one's cute. What other ones? There was one called Up, Up, and Away with superheroes. I think a whole list. Let me see. What else? Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off is one I really liked. 2, about this guy who's a baseball player but wants to be a chef, but everyone thinks it's girly. Then the Even Stevens movie was another good one, which was the movie off of the TV show Even Stevens. I also like 17 Again, which is not to be confused with Zac Efron's 17 Again movie. It's the one with Tia and Tamara Mowry, the twins. It's about how their grandparents get basically I don't know, magically transformed back into teenagers. Yeah. So anyways, let's get to number 1 now. So number 1 is High School Musical. This one was like one of the last Disney Channel films that I was obsessed with as a kid. It came out in 2006. It's with Ashley Tisdale. It's a whole star-studded cast. It was so good that I think this is the first Disney Channel movie that's ever made it to the big screen, because the second sequel, so the third one, made it to the big screen because it was so popular and so big. It skyrocketed everyone's careers. Everyone's careers who was in that movie, it skyrocketed them. It's such a good film. It's a musical. It's everything. It's about these. It's about a musical, like a musical production that they're doing in school, but it's also about this guy, pretty similar to Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, where he wants to be a chef, but they think it's girly, so he has to play baseball. So this is the scenario where they want him to play basketball, but he wants to be a singer, and he wants to be on stage because he's a good singer, and he wants to do that. He wants to be in the musical, the school production, but everyone thinks it's girly, so he has to stick with basketball. They all were so good. Like, for real. Like, the sequels were even so good. Like, the second and third one, oh my god. But the original takes the cake. It takes the cake. I watch that at least once a year. At least once a year. At least. It's so... It's epic. It's epic. And the songs and the music in it is like... I still have it on my iPod. Like, I love the music. So yeah, that's my top 10 favorite Disney Channel original films of all time. Let me know what yours is. I know everyone has watched a Disney Channel movie once in their lives. Like, I know they have, because they're epic. They're classics. Now, not so much, but back in the day, you know what I mean? We got lucky as children, like, in the 90s. Like, we got really good Disney Channel movies, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, so anyways, and a lot of these you can find on Disney Plus now, but some of them, as I said on the list, are not on Disney Plus because Disney Plus just hasn't taken it out of the vault and put it on the Disney Plus yet. I don't know, but they should eventually because they're all great. Anyways, yeah, I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me see. Let me see if it started snowing yet. Oh my god, it started snowing already, I think. Oh no, that's salt. No, people just threw salt on the road. I thought the salt was snow. No, it has not started snowing yet, but it's about to start snowing very soon. So, girl, I want to leave the house just to, like, do something. I don't want to film another video because there's really nothing else to film. I was going to film my December favorites now, but I'm like, I'm not going to film my December favorites because it's too early. Like, it's December 16th. Like, next week I'll film the December favorites. And whatnot. But I'm trying to find new video ideas to do. I'm going to do a Christmas mukbang. So Christmas mukbang, I think I'm just going to do like a dessert inspired, like, I'll do Christmas holiday desserts and cookies and stuff, mukbang. I don't know. I'm going to try to do that for Christmas. Yeah. And then December favorites, I'm going to film all year round favorites, some out for the days. If I do something for my birthday, I'll do, you know, maybe a Christmas out for the day. So I have a few videos in the works. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what else to do because there's not much else to do. I mean, I filmed so much. Like, I've been filming a lot. I have to say I've been filming a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get going. Alright, I love you guys. Yeah. See you in the next one. Okay, bye.